Hello everybody, my name is Orion, and welcome back to another unit showcase. Today I have Kira's cosmetic here, and I'll be making a showcase for him later on. However, today we're going to be taking a look at LR plus Dabi. His in-game name is Blue Flame's Truth, I believe, manga spoilers. This is near the end when he's fighting Todoroki, and he's honestly popping off. This is a pretty interesting unit on paper. He has a new passive called Cremation, with a 40% chance to deal, I believe, an equivalent DOT damage to Flame 2, and the damage of this effect increases depending on how close the enemy is to this unit. The damage increases according to the unit's max range. And after all of that, it also buffs the damage of Flame passives, which I'm assuming means his own. He leads his own category with a Revenger with an additional 130 attack. Here are his stats. I don't have a max limit broken, but he is max level, and I only have Berserk on him. And he's a 4 placement. He's on pretty good categories: Revenger, Awakened Power, Bright Burning Warrior, Frozen Heart. They also have some really strong units in them. As I mentioned before, Toby is a category buffer up to 45% max bonus damage. Next, for our actual buffer, like, you know, I don't even know what you call this. We have Urara Double Evo with the 2.5 times buff. And Stone Doctor is our last unit here. You can finally get him with Abyss Token. Apparently that was the last update. I wasn't paying attention. He gives an additional 30% attack and range, but we're focusing on the range here because I don't believe it will work very well with Toby's category buff. So I'm heading to trading field. Alrighty, for his first attack here, that's a pretty decent, I think it's a pretty decent cone. Send some enemies at him. Okay, what was that, 5 hits? I can't count. He starts off with Cremation though, which means he's already dealing like some pretty good damage at base. Next move, Hell Minefield. Oh, that's a really big circle. Hell yeah. Actually, let me get a good look at that. Alright. So he sends like 3 pillars out of the ground. That's actually really cool. Okay. And I believe that's like 4 hits? 4 or 5 hits still? Nice. Next move, Prominence Burn. This is a full AoE. And I think he actually gets Hill on upgrade 4. Let me double check here. Yep. On his second move, upgrade 4, he has Hill. Very, very cool. Alright. Oh, clean, clean. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's 4 hit. Nice, okay. And he maxes out at base with 750k, 168 range, and he attacks every 9 seconds. As well as gaining this ability on his last upgrade, Phosphor. Buff this unit's attack by 3 times for 120 seconds, 2 minutes, and then deal total damage to enemies in range after the effect ends, and sacrifice this unit. Max 1 billion damage. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Let's get everybody down here. Let's actually get bro maxed out here. Okay. 2.72 million damage. Alright, I see what we're working with here. Okay. These are some impressive stats. He also has full map range here. Let's start off pretty easy here and send out, I don't know, 500 million HP? Okay. I think you can actually tell the decreasing damage as he like goes out of range and then goes back into range. I mean, look at that. It does way more damage, right? When they're like right in front of him. And then yeah, right here. Okay. That's pretty good. I think only a 700 million HP enemy is good enough for this guy. But before we send them, let's check out this ability of his. Phosphor. Oh my god, he looks like he's burning. Oh my god, he is. Let me spectate him. Oh my god, his face is on fire, dude. That's so cool. And that enemy, yeah, I don't think they're doing any better. Nope. Oh, he sacrificed himself. There it is. Okay, that's clean. So it was 100, it's like around 100 million HP left. And then he gets his nuke, which would then wipe out any enemy that isn't a super boss, I believe, over 1 billion HP, literally. Because at that point, he would have dealt his total damage, and he's gone. He's gone. Okay, bye, Dabi. But that's interesting. What did everybody else get to do? So they did about 800 million on their own, which is really good. But considering that, I think that means the remaining 500 million was done by the last Dabi. Considering we threw, in total, 1.2 billion HP enemies at them. So that's actually really good. That basically does double his damage. With Urara, though, I don't think his active is as strong. But at the end of the day, this is a pretty good unit. I don't know if it's any better than... In fact, Escanor Evo is going to be way better than him. But I have seen Dabi with Fallen One, and he is really strong. He can cook a 1 billion HP enemy all on his own, on top of the active ability. On top of the active ability. So he basically gets to do double his damage. All around, yes, Dabi is cooking, but I'm not sure if he's a really good unit. I don't know if you should really go for him. It depends on if you want him at this point. I will say for element stages, he has really good high base damage. You're gonna be doing fine if you get him just for those. All around, I'm really impressed with this Dabi unit. I don't think he's as good as he could be, but for an LR plus, you know, he's kind of pulling his weight. I will say, if you want to get a much more appealing DOT unit who's way stronger, go for Pride of Lion, the 1. You don't even need a good trade on him for him to do way more damage than Dabi. Like, I swear, he is just way stronger at base. At the end of the day, only Evo Dabi if you really want him, and that's about it for this one. If you enjoyed this showcase, then please hit that like button and comment down below who your favorite anime antagonist is. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified for my next upload. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, man.